Hey everyone, what's going on? I've been waiting and hesitating to make this video, um, but this was a request from someone in my Discord to make a video on this ETF, and I'm not gonna lie, after reviewing it, I kind of did not feel that comfortable to make it because number one, I'm not invested in it. Number two, it's not something I would ever invest in, and number three, it's crypto and very confusing. But I'll do my best because again, if people who subscribe to my channel do request something and it's something that's within the topic of what I'm doing, I'll try to again do my best to at least cover it. Hopefully, I can do this some justice either way, whether it's favorable or not favorable against the fund. So anyway, this fund is called MAXI, ticker symbol MAXI. It's another simplified ETF. Simplify is a good company, so it's called Simplified Bitcoin Strategy Plus Income ETF. Priced around $15. We like that, right? It's very low. You can buy a lot of shares. It makes you feel good. And here's the website. It basically says, it seeks capital gains and income by providing investors with exposure to Bitcoin. As you know, there is no really Bitcoin ETF per se, an ETF that owns Bitcoin, because I guess they're struggling to get it approved. I think BlackRock actually is working on getting something approved, which is really close. So until then, ETFs like this one, they follow Bitcoin by, buying and selling futures, right? Bitcoin futures, which follows obviously the price prediction of Bitcoin. So look at this note too, just so you know, and we'll get back to this later. While simultaneously generating income by selling short-dated put or call spreads on the most liquid global equity indices. Keep that in mind, because I saw something on the holdings that was very odd and something that I did not expect. Let's see what else here. I'll get into the fact sheet in a second. But here's some things here. Again, the ticker symbol is obviously MAXI. Expense ratio pretty high, 0.97%. I mean, I say pretty high, but if they're doing daily activity, then it's worth it. But it depends on how they're producing and what they're doing. The yield is 11.74%. Obviously, this doesn't compare to most of the yield max funds, but as compared to the other Bitcoin ETFs, it's probably within reason. They pay monthly. You cannot do options on this apparently, which I have not checked that, but that's what it says. What else? Schedule K1? No, thank God. You don't want anything you have to do a K1 for. It's just another tax form you'll have to worry about at tax time. Management fees, yeah, whatever. So the management fees are actually 0.85%, but they add in other expenses, and then they add in acquired fund fee expenses. But you don't care about that. You just care about the overall, which is 0.97%. Fund performance, 1 month they're up, 3 month they're down, 6 month they're down. Year to date it says 58%. I mean, is that true? Maybe Bitcoin has been killing it as year to date. Again, I'm not a crypto guy. I used to invest in crypto, and I won't get into it, but long story short, I was chasing the shit coins and kind of just like got out of control. I consider it like more of like a day trading mentality. I was trying to get rich quick, and I just had to control myself. I had to pull the plug and get out completely. So that's why I'm out of crypto right now. I'm not saying it's bad to invest in crypto. The main ones, Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, the XRP, those have been pretty steady. Well, XRP, now it's pretty steady. I know they had troubles, but even SHIB's been pretty steady, even though that doesn't really do anything. It means there's nothing behind it, but the larger tokens have done pretty well. So, invest at your own risk. All right, I'm just scrolling down to, I'll get into the holdings. Yeah, this website, I don't like it. Like, I don't want to scroll like this. So what else? Distribution history. Let's just see what the payouts were. Last payment, 15 cents. Payment before that, 15 cents. Before that, 15 cents. Okay. So consistent payments. That's a good thing. The hell is this? Sorry about that. Oh, these are the holdings, which I'm not ready to get into. But yeah, so that's the website, and like I said, I'm going to get back into the documents section here, which if you look, sorry for the scrolling. I know it's probably annoying to look at on the video, but this it's how the website's set up. Again, very annoying. So first off, I'm going to go into the prospectus. I saved the prospectus and I highlighted a bunch of stuff. This one is a little out of control. It's 158 pages. I mean, come on. A little ridiculous. But so anyway, like I said, it's for MAXI. Prospectus is dated September 19th, 2022. Shares are listed in the NASDAQ. Okay, great. Here's the contents. And again, I didn't go through all 158 pages. I just went through the important facts and things that people would be interested in. So what does this fund do? It seeks income and capital gains. The total, again, expenses, 0.97%. So here's the strategy. There's three strategies. It's a Bitcoin futures strategy, an income strategy, and an option overlay strategy. So as you can see here, the fund does not invest in Bitcoin directly. I think that's stated several times, but as mentioned, no ETFs can. The advisor seeks capital gains through a Bitcoin's future strategy. Bitcoin exposure is approximately 100% of the net assets of the fund. Bitcoin futures are intended to track, although not lockstep to the price of Bitcoin. Okay, we know that. Advisor invests primarily in front-month Bitcoin futures contracts are those contracts with the shortest time to maturity. So they do more so short-term Bitcoin future contracts. All right, that's just what I highlighted. I can save the prospectus with the highlighted sections in my Discord if you guys are interested. By the way, my Discord link is under my YouTube channel, under links, obviously. So, income strategy. The strategy is focused on high-quality, short-term debt instruments, so like treasuries and unaffiliated ETFs, investment primarily in U.S. Treasury securities. So, long story short, they also invest in treasuries. Great. So, as you know, the interest rates are high. So, anytime they invest in treasuries, that's additional income they can earn with the money. Now, here's option overlay strategy. Gains from the written option premium are often referred to as income. The core of the option overlay strategy consists of writing exchange-traded put and call option spreads on securities, index futures, or ETF that the advisor believes are sufficiently correlated to Bitcoin futures. Okay, again, I'll show you the holdings in a second, which kind of explains that part. But that's pretty much all I highlighted. A lot of this, again, prospectus is definitions. It's just a lot of crap, and I don't know if you have the time. Go through it, and if you do go through it, make a video. I'll watch it. I could not find many videos about MAXI, honestly, and because I was trying to do my research ahead of time, so I know for a fact I'll be one of the very few. Not saying this video is the best MAXI video, but I'm doing my best based on the research I was able to do. So if I go back to the website, I want to show you guys. I was talking about the holdings. So let's look at the holdings. And again, I have to scroll fast, so hold on a second. Again, this is stupid. This is just how it's set up. If I was using my computer, obviously I could filter, but this is how they do the holdings. Alphabetical order. I need to find MAXI. Oh my God, what the hell is EQLS? They have a lot of holdings. All right. Here we go. See, MAXI does not have a lot of holdings. So here's a futures contract. Looks like it expires October, right? Okay. That's one of the futures contracts they spoke of. But right below that, what do you see? You see a call, 142 strike, Amazon. A call, 137 strike, Amazon. A call on Dash, a call on TLT, a call on V. So they're selling calls on normal stocks like Amazon, Dash, TLT. Like, I did not expect to see that. I mean, unless I'm missing something. If I am, please let me know. But this is what I'm seeing. This is, I guess, the option overlay that they speak of. So they're doing options. Oh, there's a put on TLT. Okay. And then here's the government bonds, the treasuries we spoke of. And then there's a reverse repo, which I did look up that definition. Very confusing fund. And I am not comfortable at all investing in this. However, I'm just not comfortable. The only crypto exposure I have right now is on Coney, which, it sells calls on coin. And that's about it. And that's enough for me. And then obviously they have cash. But that's all the MAXI holdings. It's very annoying to look at the holdings this way, but I just wanted to show you guys that. And last but not least, my favorite of all is always the fact sheet. So what do we care about here? Key points. First, Bitcoin plus income exposure in an ETF. So, they're the first, apparently. Who the hell is the other one? There's the other one that just paid basically no distribution. BITO. Yeah, BITO, I think is the other one. This invests 100% in the front month. Yeah, no schedule K1s, monthly distributions, funds. Again, we kind of went all through all this. So the fact sheet is essentially, oh, look at this. The current holdings, they don't show those option overlays, the covered calls and the puts on the normal stocks. I'm wondering why they do not. I mean, look at the allocation. There's a government bond, 177% allocation, and then the reverse repo of 170%. It's just like, what the, just get me out of this fund. All right, that's it. That's it on the fact sheet. But yeah, that's it on MAXI. So what do I think? Again, not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just doing my best to explain what I see on a certain fund. But overall, again, I am not the right person to speak of this because I'm not invested in crypto. I'm not like super favored I'm not favored in crypto, but I would not invest in this because because I don't understand it. And if I don't understand it, I'm not investing in it. And also, even if I did understand it, it seems like a hell of a lot to track. So I would much rather just buy Bitcoin outright than do this. Obviously, the benefit of this is the income on top of it. So if you're comfortable with that, then you could do it. And it looks like, the last 3 to 4 months, consistent 15 cents. That's like an 11% yield, I think it said. So they do have that going. So they must have good fund managers. However, if you do understand this may be right for you. But as of right now, it doesn't fit the mold of my risk tolerance. I feel like I would just be throwing money at something I'm not really, familiar at, kind of like investing in like penny stocks or something. So, and I'd much rather put more money in Tesla because again, I'm looking at that daily, or, some of the others I'm looking at a lot more, and I just understand a lot more. If I don't understand the fund as much, it's just a little hard. But yeah, hopefully this helped you guys out a little. Again, as I told you in the beginning, this wasn't going to be the best review, but I just, I do my best of just going through the website, the fact sheet, and the prospectus, and then hopefully you guys can form your own opinion. And as I said, there's not a lot of MAXI videos, and that's probably because it's just a complicated fund. So I know Simplified did a few, But again, that's kind of favoritism. You want an opinion outside of the fund, the people that work for the fund, to give you something, legit. But yeah, that's it. If you guys own this fund, please leave a comment and let me know why you like the fund. And if you're a long-term investor or if you're just owning it for the income for now. If you do not like this fund, please let me know why, other than, I guess, the reasons I stated. And if you're thinking about investing in the fund and you watched my video, let me know if that persuaded you one way or the other. I just want to know what you guys think about this fund. I'm actually really, really curious. Because, I'm never like, this is not like eliminated from me buying permanently. I may buy it down the road, just not at the moment. Again, it's just a lot for me to understand. And a lot going on with it. So until that time, I know Bitcoin halving is coming up, right? So that could be a reason to get, some exposure to Bitcoin, right? Income or not. But that's it for today. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please click like. And if you didn't, then I apologize. You wasted your time. But anyway, have a great day. Take care.